Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol and welcome to Milan, Italy. I'm here for a birthday with Abarth UK for the launch of the 695 Anniversario. I'm going to be getting to drive this car on track and on the road, but I think you'll find it's a handsome looking beast. More tech specs to come on that as soon as I get my hands on it. But yeah, don't you just love it when they line cars up for you? Woohoo, this should be a good day. So my first impressions of this little 695 Anniversario are, it's very, very cool to look at. I'm still learning about all things Abarth, and I really love my time with the 695 Rivale. But this thing just takes it to the next level. It's the same power output as the Rivale, but it just, from a styling point of view, that top spoiler on there, I just think that looks absolutely wicked. I love the contrast wheel arches and the particular colour that they've got here. Just looks fantastic. Different exhaust to the Rivale. I drove that's the Monza record exhaust, which has a very similar tone, but I do like the Akrapovic with its carbon fibre tips. So it's a bit of a shame it's not got that, but yeah, very nice. And the interior looks great as well. So we are going to get a chance to drive these on track, and we've got allotted time slots. So hopefully I'll bring you my driving impressions of this little circuit we've got round the exhibition centre where we are here in Milan. And as I've said, this is a limited edition run, this car. They are actually making 1,949 of them. Why that number? Well, the whole Abarth story started in 1949, and that's why this is the 70th anniversary tribute, if you like. That's why they're making 1,949 of them. Not just a clever number. Okay, so we have had a little bit of lunch, had a look round, and it's very, very nearly time for me to jump behind the wheel of the new 695 Anniversario on a little, well, we called it a track. It's kind of a little circuit at the edge of an expo centre. I'm not quite sure how good the track's going to be, but hey, there's no speed limits and we're going to give it the beans. I reckon Mr. StefABTV, who's just walking down.
Hi.
Should we go and drive one of these on track?
I think we should. So they're making a massive deal about this wing and the downforce. Don't think we'll get it up to 120 mile an hour, but we'll have some good fun. You'd say no speed limits on here.
I know, I just noticed there's a 30 mile an hour speed limit. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't see that. We're from the UK. Yeah, let's do it,
What
man.
speed limit's that? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Welcome to the 695 Anniversario. Now, very coolly, I actually have Mr. StefABTV in the car in front. We've got 2 laps of this circuit. Honestly, I don't know how good it's going to be. We've basically got the first bit is just a yellow flag bit, 30 k's an hour. We can't really go too hard. And then it opens up apparently, and we can give it the beans. And we need to keep a kind of set distance between the different cars as well. Here we go. So I've only ever driven a little Abarth on the road, and I love them. Clearly this is a left-hand drive, manual, 5-speed manual. Right then, let's see what this baby will do. Here we go, Steph's giving it the berries. Come on, baby. Right, we've tried the brakes, pretty sharp. Obviously, I've got to get to know the track here, but apparently, what a giggle! Wow, it's pretty tight. That's very tight. Oh, get a bit first in there. I've got the flickers going, so that's always a good sign. This is basically a track around a car park, but I have to say, first impressions are, brakes are pretty good, I can get the flickers going. Front end is pretty understeery at times, but Whoa, what's going on here? Look. We're going to go around that way? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a higher speed section here now, look. Come on, baby. Oh, I've got a yellow flag bit. Oh wow, this is definitely aimed at just trying to see what the front end's like. Come on, baby. So what are we going to get there? 130 k's an hour. Loads of understeer. Come on, this is a really good little circuit. Wonder what happens when you pull the handbrake on. I'll have to try that in a minute. That's brilliant fun. Oh my god, that's such good fun. It's really tight and technical though, my goodness. So, first impressions of this little car. Now, it's left-hand drive, so it's just taking me a little bit of getting used to changing gear with my right hand. It's got loads of go. It sounds really, really good. Steering feels pretty nice. I am getting a bit of understeer, but it's such a tight course, you kind of end up on the tighter corners anyway, really hanging it. It's good fun though. Oh dear me. Right, let's do that again. The interior of the car, I think, looks absolutely super. The driving position is typically kind of 595, 695. It isn't perfect, but actually it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's pretty good. Come on, baby. Get in gear. Whoa. Torque steer? Oh yeah! Basically, we're just in second a lot through here. This is quite a tight one. Come on, baby. Just digs down a little bit of turbo lag. Back into second for this one. This is quite tight. On the power, come on. Loads of understeer, come on. Probably could have done first there. And then he's got the yellow flag to tell me to slow down. Ah, I'm a pussy, Hey, I tell you what, this would be quite good at the old auto solo. Come on, let's see what we can get. 135. Now that was worth flying to Milan for. What a little car! See, you would never get to drive in such a hooligan fashion on the road. And as I said, I've not driven one of these in anger before, and they're just fantastic.
mate,
I was trying to catch you.
There's something amazing about a car like that, nimbling around at what is effectively a street playground.
It was a car park.
It was literally a car park. Mate, great fun though, mate.
Oh mate, mega car. Yeah, really good car. It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think 135 down the back straight. Trying to keep up with you was hard. Did you actually adhere to the yellow flags at all?
Yes, I slowed down as soon as I got to him.
Yes, I think you were meant to slow down before that. You know when it said that big sign in Italian said slow?
Yeah,
I don't read Italian.
Anyway, but you know, I think there was a lot of hazard lights coming on for braking for me, and a lot of first gears around corners. But mate, it was so much fun. I mean, power-wise, 180 horsepower, similar to 5. Well, it is the same as 595 SS and Com. But when you really get into it, power means nothing, mate. It's just about the fun factor.
Yeah, chuckable. I was saying I've only ever driven one on the road, so I've never had the chance to chuck one around. And they are fantastic to chuck about.
They're so nimble as well, and you throw them, and they're unfazed.
It was worthwhile flying all the way here from the UK just for that.
Yeah, I agree.
And we're going to get to drive on the road tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be good fun. We won't be able to drive like that, I reckon.
No, but that was good fun.
It was good.
Oh, look, there's a little SAS over there as well. Very nice. See, are you impressed? I managed to spotted what that was. Was that?
I am.
Did you?
Mate, you are turning full Abarthist.
I am just an Abarthist.
Yeah. Abarth. A shower.
Abarth.
There you go.
Okay, so it's now the second day of Abarth days, and we are off to drive the 695 70th Anniversario on the road.
On the road, indeed. Excited.
Yeah. We are. I'm not quite sure what the road route's going to be like, but we'll see. I don't know what the traffic's going to be like. But they're all lined up over there, so let's go and put this bad boy through its paces on the road. I'm not sure it's going to be nearly as much fun as it was yesterday.
No, definitely not.
Spanking it around that circuit, which was absolutely wicked.
But nevertheless,
here we go.
Cool to drive.
So, I've been paired up with this reprobate.
Oh, what a shame.
I know. So we're going out on a road route. However, we have got the option of doing like a 40-minute drive away from the expo around Milan, but that's 40 minutes plus traffic, and we're just we're not really up for that, to be honest.
No.
So what we're going to do is just have a drive. There's plenty of little roads around the expo. And for me, the most important thing is I want to have a chat with you about the car and a few of the things that we thought the car might be, but isn't. This car fundamentally won't be that much different to drive than the Rivale that I've already driven on the channel in terms of power. Same power, different exhaust, but maybe it's different suspension on this?
Yeah, well no, they've all got the Koni suspension. So actually this is, from a driver's perspective, it's pretty much identical to the 595 SAS.
Oh, which I've driven as well.
Which you've driven, yeah. So it's got pretty much the same setup. The only thing it doesn't have the Akrapovic exhaust. So this has got the Record Monza.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting because I think we both talked about it. So I think the back of the car would look so much better with such an aggressive rear with the round
and the carbon fibre tips. So.
Yeah.
Now, what I wanted to talk about was when we came out to Italy and we got the invite, we didn't know very much about the car. We knew it was the 70th anniversary special, we knew it was going to be a limited run, but we didn't know anything about the spec. And one of the things, the big hope was that it might have a little bit more grunt than 180 horsepower.
Yeah, or at least kind of try and match that of the Biposto.
Yeah, which was 190.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, okay, maybe 190, and it wasn't, it was 180 horsepower. And we were a little bit disappointed. And then we had a bit of a chat with the guys from Abarth and a few of the other people here. Yeah. And it turns out that if this engine were to have more than 180 horsepower, it would need basically the aircon removing.
Yeah.
And they'd have some problems with emissions.
They would, yeah. Yes, you might be able to get 200 horsepower out of the car. In fact, they probably could. But in order to do that, they'd have to make it quieter. Yeah, let's do a UE. You have to make it quieter. You then also need to probably invest in what is effectively a mild hybrid system, which costs R&D, money, and it's probably one of the things that me personally I didn't really think about.
No.
And I think the majority of people with Abarth are the same. They're just like, oh, it needs to be 200 plus.
Because the really interesting, we're here at Abarth Day, and there are hundreds and hundreds of modified 595s and 695s that are running way more than 200 horsepower, in some cases quite higher than 200 horsepower. And your argument's always been, well, the engine can take it, so why don't Abarth do it? But now we understand that. That's a really good reason why this car is only 180 horsepower. And the frustration from Abarthists like yourself is every time a new one comes out, like we did the SAS, it's exactly the same car with just a different styling pack or wheels or colourways or whatever it might be.
for me, I think this for me is one of the cars that I've seen released that I still have some excitement towards, because you know the colour mixes heritage and modern day. The wing looks mega. I love the wing. It's such a cool thing.
Although we've agreed, I think we'd probably put the lettering in the same colour as the bodywork. I reckon that would look wicked.
And even the fenders and the skirts, when I first saw them, I was like, oh, you know, is that just like primer they forgot to paint? But the more you see it, the more it works and it matches with the checkered roof. And mate, it's cool, man. It's cool. And you know, like you said, we spanked these around the track, like absolutely spanked these. I thought I was on some kind of gymkhana.
Fourth gear for the first time.
But I mean, I guess you know, we're on the road, we're on the public road, and the interesting thing for us, really, like you said, from a performance perspective, we're running Kony FSD, so we know what that feels like. You know, we've got record exhaust, we know what that sounds like. Familiar interior. With the exception of the very cool heritage badge.
The heritage badge is very cool, and I spotted that. I didn't realise what it was until you pointed it out to me. So I will now overlay some pictures of the old badge and the heritage one, but it's got that little rasp, isn't it?
Yeah. See, that was a good thing with the Monza. Is that you get that rasp. It's cool, man.
So so there you go. That's my driving impressions. I knew it wasn't going to be a kind of. I've driven one already, so you know, I'm not going to bring you guys any more information. But I really wanted to understand this why that limit was, why it's 180 brake and not. The other question is though, why don't Abarth do a kind of performance pack upgrade option, a bit like Mount Tune do with Ford? Because they could sell all the bits to make these 220, 230 horsepower. And do it under warranty and not affect any of that kind of emissions stuff. That'd be quite cool.
And it'll be interesting whether or not the whole emissions piece is just to get over the line during first registration of the car. But if you can offer that, because everyone's doing it, and it can run 230.
Very cool. I don't think we're meant to be doing high speeds around here, but yeah, very cool. I'm going to draw this video to a close. I need to say a massive thank you to Abarth UK for the invite. Coming out to these things is super special. I've met some amazing people. I really now want to be part of this Abarth community. I need to buy one. But I hope
to buy another one.
I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and the car. The 70th Anniversario. Very, very cool little 695. Exactly. But I'm going to draw the video to a close. If you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. Check out StefABTV as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do so for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe. I probably won't spank it too much around this roundabout, otherwise we're bound to get shouted at. But it would be rude not to, just, you know.
Send it.
Send it!